I know exactly who I am. Go back to WWE. Tell him I'm coming for him!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like...
Yes, that's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it.
Look, keep the chaos...
Oh, I'll be at Wrestle...
Well,
I'd suggest you remember...
I don't like where this conversation is. Be good?
Sir, yes.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 200 and...
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
And into a collar and elbow.
That'll move you back. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Impact suplex.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Another knee drop.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown drag-out affair. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Oh, barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, man. Boom. Oh, ouch. Oof. Rapidly teeing off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels. Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange. Oh, plants it.
And that blow has him wavering.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Boom! Shaking neck breaker.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Heading back into the ring, here comes LA Knight. He knew what was coming there. Ooh. He's been put in a bind.
Dropped on the head, man.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Pow! Discus lariat.
Taking this to the floor. The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
The official making clear this is, in fact, makes the cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Good God, that's devastating.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
He gets back into the ring.
Steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Ooh! That there is going to cost them the fall.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good...
And yet here you are.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found...
Funny. I was thinking...
I don't know.
You almost...
Oh,
I don't need a...
Sure, late means last archetype. And in this...
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
At our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, this is fine.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just...
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else...
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not...
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO.
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Oh, dumped right on the head.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Looking for the lapel lock. He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked. Critical moment here. Are they going to tap? Are they going to break the lapel lock? And they did. He saw it coming from Owens.
Look what he's got here.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Saw it coming and took him down. He's tied up. Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Impressive awareness from him.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
When there's this much to stay in, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring, I'll tell you that.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Lariat.
A reversal, well scouted.
Bone-crushing backbreaker.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
With the lariat. Oh, look at this now. Oh, he went down low with an knee. And again. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Perhaps playing some mind games here, closing the ambulance doors like that.
Oh, and Owens is vulnerable.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. He's got him caught. Down on the skull. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Hooked in. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
Owens' legs are teetering, might have nothing left.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life...
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine.
No. I just pointed you in a direction.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to...
Just... Or maybe at NXT next...
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building.
critical moment here. Are they going to tap? Are they going to break the lapel lock? And they did. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in. He's got to get out of this any way he can.
Can't afford to take this amount of damage. Will really hamper his ability to finish this match.
The yes lock is in. He has spent substantial time in the submission, but he got out.
Drop kick.
Right on the money. Oh, strong impact.
Knee right to the side of the face. Clothesline.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky's 13 is in. What a great submission.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Oh, look at this. Oh, bam, what a slam.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation. Whoa, piling on with the pylon.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just...
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Uh-oh. Indy counters.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Effective counter.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Lining Randy up. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock.
He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in.
And he knows he's not going to...
The yes lock is in. He has spent substantial time in the submission, but he got out.
And he was ready for Orton.
He left an opening.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
This is an industrial area. It's no place for a wrestling match. That said, it is exciting to watch. Orton outfought him there.
Yeah, true.
Quick escape from danger there.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. I've seen some doc. Seems like Randy is in a bad spot. About to get even worse.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Oh, and he stops that offense. What's he about to do? Crashing down. That'll hurt. DDT.
These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on.
Hooked up.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for...
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Bron Breakker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Bron Breakker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You...
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ, while he... You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the wife. While you spent a year in...
Just because you want...
I can beat any of...
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Miss...
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring.
Last man standing.
I kept you down for 360.
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. You know, I
will be.
Will it?
What's the point in rehashing this?
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else.
I never said who I...
Come on. Yeah,
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know.
Starting to
As a general manager.
You don't have to like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
Motherfucking dude. This gotta go. This one seats to that.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret. Well, another big shot, two hard, glowing shots.
Any semblance of a plan is surely out the window by now. All there is pain.
Clips into a rear waist lock.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Carefully measured knee strikes. Ruthless striking. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they...
I knew. What is?
About the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he? He knows how the game is played. He won't be the victim of surprise attacks. And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Spiked him. Dropped the champ right on their head with that. They got to be rattled.
He's able to dodge that one.
Cuts off with a savage clothesline.
Promos are waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? this up now. Finds a counter for Breakker. Clothesline! Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
They're really laying it into each other. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom! Slips out of the way.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body, taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Oh, the knee drop. Another knee drop. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. He's heading back to the ring.
Half scattered. Now can capitalize. Caught with a lariat. The champ struggling to fight back.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
That'll rearrange the spine. Oh, he saw it coming. Now Breakker looking for some momentum.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
Big clothesline at the end. That's Breakker doing his best in steamrolling over the competition. Overriding that with a powerbomb.
Reversal from Braun.
Steady moonsault on the mark.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Back and forth, blow after blow. The sheer resilience we're witnessing here is incredible.
And it looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet. And he saw that coming from Braun. With their head. And that was certainly a targeted attack.
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface, submission time. And this isn't about ending the match, I can tell you that.
But well aware of how debilitating this hold is, looking to inflict as much...
I think he's going to tap out, maybe not.
Breakker is out of the way.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter, using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Great use of power to escape.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And he is busted open now. He may need men.
To the top rope.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Swinging that damn steel chair. Without a care in the world.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Horsewhip. Braun Breaker, though. What a blood clothesline.
Sorry, but he kind of had it coming.
Oh, they've seen it.
Any second now, it could go all night, and this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way. Insult and injury, brutal combination.
Hooking them up. The swinging neck breaker. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole.
Devastating hit from the chin.
Again. Yeah. No, he did.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Avoiding any...
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
Get on my back, get on my back. Block it. Yeah, that's who did it.
He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on.
The champion will drive the opponent through the earth.
Oh, they see me. Come on, Braun Breaker.
Got turned onto their stomach and the sharpshooter's in. The submission is applied and the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. He flips that around.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Yeah, humiliation.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Breaker turns the tables. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Grabbing hold of Breaker.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. And gets back up to stop the count. Still has life left. Breaker scrambling back into the ring. Ouch. Hooking them up with a swinging neck breaker. Breaking up the referee's count. Maybe it's less about winning now, more about fighting hard.
He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
There it is! Reversal! Braun leaving the ring again here. Boom! Good defense from him.
Maybe he's letting everyone know he's not done with this play.
Touch your way, you want to touch your opponent here. But that's not the count. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Could be seconds away from seeing Breaker fall.
Debilitating clothesline.
Back suplex. Just discarded the champ like a chump. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. Planted into the steps.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that? Rising back to their feet, forcing the officials' count to stop. We still have more match to go.
Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Bang! Meeting the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
He gets into the ring. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Get this back into the ring now. He finds an opening. Braun fires back.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away.
And there was some force on that move.
Driving those steps down as hard as possible. Something's in store for him.
Switching it up into a backdrop.
Braun is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Lots of torque on that suplex.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
And he saw that coming from Braun. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
I don't know how much more the champ can have left in the tank after that pile driver.
Right on the head.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Handbreakers finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Blow after blow. He's on continuous assault.
Oh, he's totally locked in, man.
Let's go. Let's go for that.
Teardrop suplex. They're gonna go, I think, for a second one. No way.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
He might just be stalling for time here. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most.
Big dog. Tommy Reed, baby. You the world motherfucking champion. Get used to it.
WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
That's right. Come on back out so I can power drive here like this. Tommy Reeves.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Hanging. Oh my God, should I take this nigga side? I don't know. I don't want to do that.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just got Heyman out cold. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
I'm a motherfucking champ, man. So, pal.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
This is a match that is years in the making. Thoughts?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.